Alright, hello, and we're going to be doing some programming, I guess. I'm going to create a new program here. What is going on? It just wants me to move the data, right? So our in X moves to our in out X. So up, up, down, yeah, that works. Then our out A, just from our in A. So I literally just have to do this part. So move up, that's to my left. And then I do move my right down, and then I move my up down, then I move my up right, and then I move my right down, and then I can just run. Why is it stuck on test 1? What's going on? Stop. Run. That works. But yeah, out X is finishing, I guess, before out A, and it's not supposed to happen. It says read a value from in A and read the value from in A out A. Yeah, that should work. Okay, so that takes it 51, 68, 68, 51, 51, 68, 68. Oh, because it's from our right, and that's not right. So I need to move from our left down. My bad. There we go. Yay! Return to the signal list. So I've already done the signal amplifier, but why not do it together? Right? So create a new program. It's been a while, so let's see how it wants. It wants us to take a value from NA, double the value, and then write the value to out A. So we want this done in the least number of steps. Breakbone? I don't know. Shift tab. Hello, boy. Gun? Gun? I broke your heart? Question mark? To show it is a question. Alright, so 66 plus 66, right? So I think, right, there is a save. Right, is that how it works? And then we can just move your up snack drifter. Being creative, gotcha. So we're gonna move that to our right, and then we can move our, or then we can swap, right? And we can move our, gosh, this is horrible. Left to our down. Oh, wait, we need to add it back in. Sorry. Not so good after wake up. Have you taken the medicine? Have you taken the medicine? See, the thing is, I seem to have forgotten the things that, the instructions that TIS allows. So there's breakpoints, which are exclamation marks. So start, move, left. Oh, okay, so there's the accumulator. So we can use, is back an accessible register is the question. So back is not addressable, however you pronounce that, but the accumulator is. So can't you just add the coming value into that? So if we go like so on and so forth, we say save, which will store that into our back, and we say move our up to our accumulator, my bad, and then I do add, right? Yeah, hold on. This is bad to use PDFs like this to teach people things. This is not how a game's supposed to be. Okay, so you can add literal numbers, you can add a value from the left port, then add the register. Wait. Add can add directly to the accumulator from a port. So what lets us store to the accumulator? Back is the temporary storage for the values in the accumulator. So you can only access it through save and swap. So that's easy enough. So I'm not going to want to do that. I want to store it into the accumulator, and then I want to save what's in the accumulator, and then I want to add the accumulator. Wait, do I even need to save? Can I just add the accumulator into the accumulator? I don't think that's a good idea, but we're gonna run it, or step it. So first number comes in 66. 66 in the accumulator. We add the accumulator 132. 8. Yeah, that's gonna work. So then we move the left down, and then we move our up down, then we move our up down again, and we run. Am I missing something? Move the left down. What did I mess up then? Stop. Okay, we're gonna step this. We forgot to move it to the right. My bad. We're gonna move then our accumulated value to our right. Bing 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 bing. Yeah, so it was quite simple. Awesome. So return to the segment list. So the signal amplifier was done. Now we got the differential converter. So this one's a little bit more tricky. So essentially one's being signed and one's unsigned from the values. There's probably a register to do that, isn't there? Sorry, reading the manual. Nop, add, no, wait, why would you ever need to use nop? Oh, I found it, neg, so yeah. So just times it by -1, basically, right? Right. So that means I don't have to care which manner I do this in, as long as I get the right values. So read value from NA to out P. Well, which one will need to be negated is the question. So we'll essentially go here. We'll move over the up into our accumulator because that's the first thing we're going to need to do. Then we're going to move our accumulator to our right. Yes. Then we're going to say subtract up from our accumulator. And then we're going to move our accumulator down. Move our accumulator. Move our up. This is so inefficient because I did it in the wrong manner, but we're going to move that left. We're going to move our right down. Then we're going to move our up down. Then we're going to neg. Oh. Well, first we're going to have to move up into our accumulator. Then we're going to accumulator down. And we're also then going to move our accumulator right. Then we can just say negate our accumulator. And then we're going to... What do you mean? Oh, you just type neg. Okay. And then we're going to move our accumulator down. This should work. Obliviously, I don't know how to do anything. Out. N is reading numbers a bit too fast. So, hold on. I need to understand where this is going on. So, we take 44. Oh, that's going to get us a negative number right off the bat. So we can just do... Oh, that's why we're going to have to move our up, down. Same thing for this one. Okay, and then once we take our up, down, we can just save the value to accumulator, and then we can move the accumulator. What do you mean? We can move the up to the accumulator. Okay. And we can move R up to the accumulator. And then we can say subtract whatever comes from the right. And we can say that will get us in it. Subtract whatever comes from the left. This way we won't need to use neg. But, well, will we need to use neg? Yeah, we won't need to use neg. Then we can move our accumulator to the right, and we can move the accumulator here to the left. Or just move this down. Move this down. Then we'll move our accumulator down. And we'll move our accumulator down. Oh, no. What? Chili bones. That is probably wrong somewhere, but let's run it. What happened? Stop. sub the right from our accumulator, and then move our accumulator down. What? Why does it get stuck on that? Because, okay, this is our accumulator. $93, and then we sub left number. Am I doing something wrong with sub? And the result is stored to the accumulator. It says, yes, we can sub left, sub right. What have I done? Subtract what comes from the right, which would be 93. Why do you get stuck there? That makes no sense. Why do you get stuck there? Okay, hold on. I take whatever's up and move it to the accumulator. Then I say the accumulator, send that to the right, and that is the right, yes. Send that to the left, and I subtract what's on the left side from our accumulator, and then I move our accumulator down. And I subtract what's on the right side. What? Okay, I need to put a breakpoint here. It's obliviously hanging somewhere around here. So, step. Okay, so that works. Oh, okay. It's not hanging there. Okay. Now we breakpoint. We have 93 and 44 in our things. We put them there. That works. So as to put the 93 there, which means it's coming from our right. So it says subtract whatever right is. Oh, it's a race condition, isn't it? Isn't that what's happening? Because I'm trying to... It's going to take whatever's in the accumulator first. But I'm already trying to subtract something from the accumulator, so it's getting a condition where that's not possible. Okay. Try that. Sorry. Let's try to move that to the right. Wait. Do I move this to the left now? Yep. There we go. That works. That was a weird race condition. You don't think you're going to get into that, but you do, because that's, I guess, how it works with stacks and whatnot, right? Right. Woohoo! That works. Nice. Simone's rocking it. Return to the segment list. Signal comparator. Well, I think I'm going to take a break. I went through... I don't know how many. I went through 2, right? No, I went through 3. So, yeah. That was fun, I guess. Anyway. Peace.